I heard the breath, Justin.
I heard the Munch Squad breath.
I heard the breath, Justin, and it was like you took the breath. You took the breath, and you realized no one else.
Yep. I want to Munch
Squad.
Dun, 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 dun. I want to munch. Du hast.
Wait, but it's not October anymore.
Welcome to Munch Squad, this podcast within podcast profiling the latest and greatest. Here's the first thing I say to you people.
Yes?
Everyone tweeted me about Arby's making vodka. Listen, folks. This is Munch Squad. It's not the thirsty zone, okay?
No,
They're
saved
thirsty
that
for it.
For Sawbones.
Yes, it's the thirsty zone, okay? Arby's drops limited edition curly fry and crinkle fry vodka. It's vodka based on their fries, okay? This is Munch Squad. We have standards.
We do?
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get some of it, okay? I'm trying to get some of it. I'm going to try to get some of it, okay?
All right.
I'm going to need you to do, by the way, like a tasting video of that. With Sydney, because you'll lie and say it's good to seem cool, and Sydney will be honest.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Like, this is what I want to try to get across. On Munch Squad, I try to make a difference, and if there's an exception, I'll mention it. But I don't like these companies just doing things to get the headlines from Munch Squad.
I see.
They're just wanting the attention from Munch Squad. Arby's doesn't think one good thing for Arby's would be vodka. You know what I mean? Like, they don't think they're doing the right thing with it.
When you say thirsty zone, it's not just about drinks, right? They're acting thirsty, right?
They're acting thirsty.
Yeah.
No. I should have been more clear about that from the beginning. I see that now.
What do you...
I see it too.
Oh, what?
I saw it from a million miles away with my incredible vision.
Wait,
I heard
does
you
Count
sneaking
Donut
in.
have supervision?
Well, in my bat form, I have echolocation.
Okay, but wait a minute. If you killed Justin to do this bit, it was completely silent and outrageously fast.
I think it's more of a...
Yes, I used incredibly fast-acting poison. I used Kirori. Incredible fast-acting poison.
Okay.
The modern beast
The
thing.
modern beast thing.
The modern beast thing.
Here's the problem. I'm getting confused by the Count Donut lore because I can't tell if he dies in you, like a Jekyll and Hyde thing, or if you're...
His body dies temporarily, by which I mean his soul is sent to hell.
Wait, what?
Control his body.
Yeah.
Sorry, spoiler. And then control his body to bring you the latest donut news.
Okay.
And then I evacuate him back into the night, or in this case, the 11:15.
But I really listen, Count Donut, I enjoy your presence, but I did not realize it came with the cost of my older brother being temporarily in hell.
Yeah, hell sucks, dude.
But when he comes back, he appreciates things so much more.
Oh, okay, that's what.
Guess
Okay.
so.
You guys like a Fight Club?
I love
You know
Fight
the
Club.
one scene-
Completely
you know this
unironic. Yeah.
Do you know this one scene where they pull the gun on the man and then they say he will love breakfast tomorrow?
And it's supposed to be a
It's
good
like
thing
this.
that like you learn like, oh, nice, dude.
Yes, in the educational documentary Fight Club. Anyway, I'm here to talk about donuts, not Chuck Palahniuk.
What?
Chuck Palahniuk.
Okay.
Krispy Kreme has announced it. Halloween is over, and on Justin's birthday, November 8th,
Also Travis's.
a very special day to Justin.
That's also mine.
Krispy Kreme announced their Thanksgiving donut collection.
What?
Krispy Kreme is encouraging Americans to share gobbles of gratitude. With no donuts this Thanksgiving season, as boy, this is quite unfriendly. Sorry, 1 second, I need to get to my composure. As 80% of respondents in the national survey say celebrating Thanksgiving is more important than in previous years.
Oh boy.
What? Why?
And nearly half are planning to attend more Thanksgiving celebrations than they did before the COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, good. Hooray, says Krispy Kreme. People are doing a worse job than they did before. They're getting even more nasty than they did before COVID was a thing. Just pack them in like sardines and cranberry sauce. They're not soft. Fantastic. I love this. I love suffering.
You do?
Thanksgiving is more important than previous years. Here's a quote from Dave Skinner, the Chief Marketing Officer for Krispy Kreme. Listen. We missed out on so much last year.
Aww.
Including Thanksgiving celebrations. This Thanksgiving, people have a desire and need to be together more often and more so than any other Thanksgiving.
Nastier.
And nastier and rubbing more. More rubbing.
A lot more dry humping this year.
Sneeze right on me, Nani. So, we're creating a way to share your gratitude with others in the most delicious way possible. Because nothing says thank you for having me to Thanksgiving like a box of donuts you bought the day before Thanksgiving. Because there's no way they're open. According to a new survey, even during this cooking and baking filled holiday, 56% of consumers plan to spend less traditional time in the kitchen.
Okay.
In order to spend overdue time with Miss Family and friends.
That is a wild sentiment.
That's a wild stat.
But more than that,
I wish Justin was here to talk about this, because that's a truly wild statistic. I don't know how I'm supposed to gain. Literally, I feel like I understand everything less than I did before I read that statistic. No insight has been imparted to me.
I love that the insight Krispy Kreme took away, though. It's like, okay, spend less time in the kitchen so you can spend more time with your family. So they want to buy donuts from Krispy Kreme to include in Thanksgiving.
The idea that lunchtime comes around and everybody sits at the table and they're like, all right, guys, time to eat. And then everybody just kind of looks at one another like, who cooked food for us? Like, oh no, none of us spend any time in the kitchen.
Wanted to enjoy your presence.
Yeah.
So Krispy Kreme, according to this new survey, I love when the brand feels it needs science to justify the fact they made the fucking cranberry donut.
I've never heard
The
you cuss
science
before.
said it
Count
was
Donut.
wise for us to do this. Our top scientists. We didn't want to, but we follow the science.
We took this survey so we could prove to you that we don't need to make Thanksgiving donuts. And you all were like, nah, give me the fucking nasty donuts.
This is the problem. Krispy Kreme started giving out donuts to vaccinated people. But once you start following science, you cannot stop.
Yeah.
Right.
No one warns you that you're giving away everything at the altar of science. So here's the donuts, right? Pecan pie.
Sure.
What do they say about this one? Pecan pie lovers will rejoice over this iconic original glazed donut dipped in delicious butter tart filling, then sprinkled with candied pecans and pie crust crumbles.
I'm glad.
Yeah, all right.
So glad.
So the audience for that one is people who like pumpkin
But
pie.
it's nice for them to finally have something to be happy over, because there hasn't been a lot of new innovation for pecan pie lovers over the last, like, forever. Like, they got the pumpkin pie and they're like, this is great. I can't wait to see what comes next. And then no one really ever did anything with it. And finally, something for them. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Krispy Kreme guests can also express gratitude to loved ones, friends, and others by packaging their Thanksgiving collection donuts in Krispy Kreme's custom gratitude box while supplies last, which features a space to share gobbles of gratitude with someone special via a note on top. So you can't see this, of course, but what it is a box from Krispy Kreme that has a white part at the top that says grateful for you because, and then a blank space. So Krispy Kreme says, congratulations, we've done this for you. We've made it easier than ever to share your gratitude.
Son,
Just get the Sharpie and go to town.
Son, I just want to know, I know I've never said it before. I just have never had the words, but now that I have this box, I can finally tell you. Well, just read it. Okay, Dad, it says, I'm grateful for you because I love you. Yeah, that's right. But I did eat half the donuts on my way over here out of nervousness, so I am sorry about that.
So I was so nervous to admit. So anyway, that's the donut news. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Count Donut.
Sleep tight.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Now we have to cut out the 12 minutes of screaming that Justin does whenever he gets brought back from hell.
Yeah.
Okay, Juice, are you done?
Hey, sorry guys.
Yeah, no, I know. You lose yourself in that.
How was hell this time?
Yeah, did you see anyone cool?
It was all cold and frozen, so the Eagles must have a new album.
Oh, hey,
Wow,
topical.
Justin.
Cool.
Christ
Great
almighty.
Eagles reference.
Are we
to
still
their
in
album,
hell?
I want to start again.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I want to do that. Let me do that joke.
Okay,
again.
take another
okay.
run up at it. Hey, Justin.
Hey, Juice, how was hell this time, bud?
Yeah, it was fine.
Did you see anyone cool?
No.
Okay.
All right. That was
Different.
good.
I don't like this bit.
No,
You can't come up with a good joke above it.
Yeah. Tell me
You
who
literally
saw in
could have
hell.
said anyone's name, and that would have been fine. Who did you see down there? Anyone, and it's fine.
anyone. Any bad
Okay,
any
all right, let
bad
me try again.
dead
Let me try again.
person.
Let me do a real I'm going to do a real joke.
Okay. Hey, Juice,
hey,
how was hell? Did you
yeah.
see anyone cool down there?
Crypt Keeper.
See,
The
that was
Keeper was
good.
in hell. That's interesting. Because he's
Wait.
done stories for us here
Is
on
he
the Earth.
inherently bad? I never thought of him as like the antagonist.
You look at him and you know he's
Oh,
bad.
excuse
He's
me,
dying
what?
on hell.
Excuse me,
What? Yeah.
You look at him and you know he's bad, Justin?
Canonically, yes. Why does he know all these scary stories? You don't tell stories like that to good people. You tell them to evil people that are going to real Christian
He
hell.
learned them from his Meemaw.
Meemaw's in hell too.
What?
Hey, thanks for listening.
No,
to
not
Suburban.
Judith. Not Judith Keeper.
She was so active in the DAR at her church.
She did so much for
listen,
the community.
Thanks for listening.
What was her
Last
secret
time you-
advice, Justin?
Last time you
What?
were in hell, you said you saw Limbaugh, but I was like, you were only in hell for a minute, dude. There's no way of all the people down there that you saw like a big one like that. Statistically,
And
there's
now you're
no
telling me you
way.
saw Crypt and Judith Keeper? Were they together?
Yeah. No, that's the worst
Oh,
part about
no.
it. They didn't know each other were down there because they couldn't recognize each other.
Oh,
down there.
Well,
man.
don't they look the same?
So the 5 people you meet in hell
Yeah.
are, so far, Rush Limbaugh,
If you're lucky,
Crypt Keeper, and Judith Keeper.
Yeah.
right? But you know that they can earn their way back to heaven if they love each other hard enough.
That is true. I've
says
seen
that
what
in the
dreams
Bible.
may come.
Yeah, exactly.